Welcome to A Taste of Milton. I'm Kelly McIntyre, and I'm here with Mike DiBiase from the Grand Chalet restaurant and our apprentice celebrity chef, Mayor Gord Krantz. We were here last week learning a fabulous, delicious spinach recipe. This week we're continuing our holiday recipes and learning a new, it's a pasta with a seafood twist. So maybe tell everybody.
Absolutely. On holiday season, we use a lot of seafood, so it's always nice to have seafood in your holiday season menu. And we're going to do a nice pasta dish with some shrimp and mussels.
And are you ready to go today?
Kelly, I can tell you I'm very much looking forward to being instructed by Chef Mike here at the Grand Chalet here in Milton here. Seafood is one of my favorites, and of course, being born and raised in an Italian community predominantly, pasta is one of my favorites, so I really do look forward to this show here with seafood and pastas.
And definitely
Excellent.
A favorite of everybody in Milton as well, so stay tuned. We'll be right back with this delicious recipe. Where your interior space becomes as comfy as the store's name, all within your budget. Nominated 3 years in a row as #1 for Milton Choice Awards, Comfy Interiors will help you create, plan, and design the look that will fit your style. They carry only quality name brands for hardwood, carpet, vinyl, laminate, and much more. Their qualified team will deliver and install all within your budget. Great customer service and free estimates. Call or drop by Comfy Interiors today. Welcome back to A Taste of Milton. We're here at the Grand Chalet with our celebrity apprentice chef, Mayor Gord Krantz, who's ready with his apron. Mike, we are going to be making a delicious holiday pasta, so maybe take us through, and let's work with our celebrity chef.
I'm just about ready. I'm going to follow your instructions, Mike, because you're the head chef.
Okay, excellent. So we're going to grab a pan. You're going to add some fresh garlic with a little bit of olive oil, just a nice tablespoon of that, please.
We stir it a little bit, make sure we got a good mixture in there.
Flavor in there.
And
so a nice
drizzle it around. Is that enough?
Maybe a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah, we've got to get that garlic.
Got to make sure we get some of that garlic around there, because that's really what adds to it.
Perfect.
That's great.
So we're going to get this heated. Once we're going to get that heated, we're going to add some shrimp to it, okay? And do you mind if I reach over you and grab some
Not
olive
at
oil?
all.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab some fresh olive oil over here.
Now, I want to share with the viewers out there those beautiful looking shrimp that I'm going to be putting in there in just a moment once Head Chef Mike's get all the olive oil drizzled there. And
so we're making, Mr. Mayor, we're making a homemade pappardelle pasta, which is like a fettuccine, and we're adding some nice seafood to it. So it's a pappardelle seafood pasta, touch of chili to give it a nice little bite, okay?
well, love some of that heat there. So are we good to go here now?
Almost. I'm getting my oil ready, nice and hot, enough heat to get it boiling, okay, but not overdoing the garlic, okay?
And I noticed, Mike, you've left the tails on, so...
I left all the tails on, yeah. It gives a nice presentation, and they're all been cleaned properly, so it's perfect.
So the secret then, Mike, for an apprentice is to make sure when you're doing shrimp like this that the pan is hot.
Garlic.
Don't burn the garlic.
Don't burn the garlic. Okay. So you're going to be adding the shrimp, Mr. Mayor, please. My assistant. There we go. Excellent. So we're going to cook that thoroughly to a medium. And how do we know it's medium? Just so the color of the shrimp change red color, you know? They'll change instantly red color.
Now,
so
Mike,
I need you to flip those shrimp, Mr. Mayor, please. That's it, one by one.
One by one.
And you see the color is already changed. So it's getting cooked thoroughly, okay?
Now, when you go to the grocery store over the holiday season, you notice everything from jumbo shrimp, there's tiger shrimp. What's the best to use for this recipe?
Black tiger shrimp is always a good quality shrimp to use, you know, and you can get a nice large shrimp, just, you know, large shrimp, you're going to get more to the palate, okay? So my shrimps are about medium now.
So we still got to let them do a little bit more than that.
Absolutely, a little
That's
bit more.
how you learn, as a matter of fact, Kelly, by being instructed by a great chef like Mike.
Thank you. Our next step, we're going to add some mussels to it, okay? So I'm going to add a nice handful of mussels, okay? So get those mussels in there. Once again, I'm going to turn up my heat a bit. I was slowing down just because I don't want to burn my shrimp and garlic. Okay?
Or your celebrity chef.
Should I stir those around, Mike, or just let them there for a while?
Stir them around a little bit, please. Yeah, absolutely.
Mike, maybe take the viewers through when you're picking up mussels from the grocery store. What's the prep involved before you put it in the pan, and what are you looking for?
Mussels are very important to, when you purchase mussels, they should be closed, okay? That means they're still alive, okay? If they've been opened, exposed, and opened too long, they're probably dead. So make sure your mussels are closed when you buy them. And make sure you wash them thoroughly properly. You know, they got to be cleaned properly underwater, running cold water. Scrub them if you can a little bit. most important thing in the mussels is they have to be cleaned properly. And if you look at a mussel, you'll find a little bit of grit all the time beside them. This should be pulled right out. Okay, and what it is mussels eat at the bottom of the ocean, so all that stuff is from the bottom. All you got to do is pull it out.
So how are we doing there, Chef?
Excellent. So I see my mussels
Smells.
opening.
There now. You see that happening.
I'm going to add some fresh parsley if you don't mind, Mr. Mayor. Nice handful of parsley. I'm going to add just a little touch of chili, little chili peppers. Give it a little bite.
Keep mixing that up with all the ingredients that's in the pan, Mike.
Yes. A little bit of salt and pepper. Ready for some salt and pepper?
Yes.
Excellent.
This would be nice for town hall lunches, Mr. Krantz.
I'll tell you. Kelly, I don't know about the crew out there, but they have to be salivating now and watching what we're doing here
Definitely.
today at the Grand Chalet here in Milton there.
Perfect. And we're going to add a little chopped tomatoes, okay? I prepared some chopped tomatoes. Just like you do bruschetta chopped tomato, you add a little bit of garlic, a little bit of parsley, salt and pepper, a little olive oil.
Now, Mike, for an apprentice like myself, is that for color or is that for actually taste or a combination of both?
I always give color, but absolutely gives more taste. Always about the taste in the end.
Isn't that true? Kelly, I don't know about you, but I've learned something here on assisting here as an apprentice chef here at Grand Chalet today.
Definitely.
Here, how to cook.
Okay, now the most important thing, wine.
Wine, one of my favorites.
So I got one of my favorite wines that I use for cooking. It's Albea, Grechetto. This is something very special we use in our restaurant on a daily basis. Okay, so I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of white wine, okay? That'll just give it a nice flavor to the dish.
So you just let that simmer, Mike? Is that what the
okay, and
secret?
I'm going to add some fresh tomato sauce, of course, right?
Well, you know what? While that's simmering, we might go to a quick break. And again, we're going to recap when we come back about this recipe. The smells are absolutely fabulous here in the kitchen at the Grand Chalet. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment. Summer is in full swing at Milton Home Hardware. It's your one-stop store for all your landscaping, renovation, and home projects. Tools, garden equipment, and accessories. Bathroom renovations large and small. Flooring, right up to that dream kitchen project. Their customer service shines through with a team of professionals in every department. With over 18,000 square feet of retail service space, Milton Home Hardware has everything you need from a hardware store. If summer grilling is on your menu, check out the great selection of barbecues they have to offer. Milton Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners. Welcome back to A Taste of Milton, and tastes and smells in this kitchen at Grand Chalet. We're doing a fabulous seafood recipe. We've been simmering, but Mike, take us through these noodles.
So we've simmered our tomato sauce with our seafood pasta, and we're ready to put in the noodles. Okay, I just popped in my pappardelle pasta, which is it's a thicker noodle pasta like a fettuccine. Making sure your pasta is always al dente, of course, right? Everybody knows what al dente means. It means just a little bit hard to the bite, okay? You don't want overcooked pasta. It's more like polenta, overcooked pasta.
Now
so
our
Italian.
And the thing is,
polenta, that's one of my favorites.
So my apprentice is doing excellent here, mixing it up very nicely. He's doing an excellent job. I think we're ready to go.
Go.
Correct?
Oh, now look at that now. Oh.
Okay, well, excellent.
Mussels, shrimp,
we're going to bring it right over here right at the plate. If you don't mind bringing that over, Mr. Apprentice.
We will need that. It's gotten a little bit warm there in the hands, and no.
That
We have
looks
our
fabulous.
homemade pappardelle pasta with our seafood, shrimp, and mussels. Excellent.
So again, tips for people at home. They can use the shrimp we're using is?
We can use a black tiger shrimp with a PEI mussel, local grocery store, of course.
Half a pound of mussels, or do you go with a pound? For how many people?
I would say for each person, you're going to use about 6 mussels per person, at least.
And we've got our bruschetta.
We got a little bruschetta chopped tomato secret ingredients to go in there.
Secret ingredients.
No,
It just gives a lot more fullness to the
Definitely.
One of the things I know there, Mike, that any great chef should do.
He's on top of it.
He is. Look at
presentation
this.
should be just
Absolutely.
great there.
Thank you so much. I'm not working anymore. He's going to take
He's
over.
going to take.
Doesn't that look great there? Oh.
Well, this looks absolutely fabulous. And again, we're going to garnish this up. Mayor Gord Krantz, we're going to take a quick break and come back. And I think you're going to be plating this.
Looks great there, doesn't it? And
Fantastic.
Mike, What a great job, and thanks very much for teaching me a little bit how to cook there. It's much
Very
appreciated.
Very nice job. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more A Taste of Milton. Well, welcome back. Now, we're going to get our apprentice chef involved because this is a little tricky to plate. So maybe give us some tricks behind the scenes as we're entertaining.
Right,
and
so we're going to plate our pasta, and first things first, when it's a seafood pasta, be careful with it because it's a long noodle. You don't want to make a mess on anybody. We're going to plate the we're going to plate the pasta first, right in the middle of the plate nicely. And then after, we're going to grab a little seafood to go on top, okay? So I'm going to make sure my pasta is nice and plated properly. A little bit of mussels all the way around the plate. Just give it a little color, okay, and make sure you got the seafood in there. Maybe a nice shrimp on top, okay, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, and Kelly, I've been watching very, very closely there as to how Chef Mike was doing that.
And did you notice the twist?
Oh, yes. Well, I've already got a shrimp out there, but that wasn't supposed to be that way.
Well, as you're plating that, Mike, maybe take us again through these quick ingredients again for this pasta for everybody at home.
Our seafood holiday season pasta. Some nice black tiger shrimp, some fresh mussels, PEI mussels, with a touch of chili, chopped tomatoes, garlic, parsley, and fresh tomato sauce.
Now, that shrimp that I had already taken out there, this is great just for your significant other, especially at this holiday time. So, Chef Mike, how did I do there?
You did very good. I really enjoyed you watching cooking.
Yes.
Pasta dish. You did fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Now we're ready to eat some great pasta.
Looks great. I can hardly wait, Kelly.
Oh, it looks great. And again, we want to thank the Grand Chalet because this is the second in a series of fabulous recipes we're getting for the holidays. Last week we enjoyed the spinach recipe. This week we have our holiday pasta, and we're going to be back again next week with another fabulous pasta. Kelly McIntyre, Milton Today TV.